Hey everyone, this is Maniac Psycho or Destiny Cross on the forums. I know I don't want to. I don't really want to show you guys a duel log, but I recorded this duel with me and Teddy, and the voice didn't come out because I guess I didn't turn on. I turned on fraps and then I plugged in my mic, so I guess it doesn't have like a recognition system. So I have to plug it in before I turn on fraps, I guess. And then I tried narrating the video I have because I still have the video, but Windows Movie Maker is like the narration mode isn't working. And I talked to somebody, they said I can use Windows Sound Recorder or something. I'm not going to. Like, I don't even care anymore. It's not worth it. You guys should still enjoy this video. I'm still going to do some commentary on it. It was a great duel. I did win. I do have the videos still where I recorded it, where it wasn't a log. So if you guys want proof that I'm not just uploading this because I won. Alright, I played Teddy. He's a level 21 Ultra Gunslinger, which means he's gotten plus 12 stars at once. He's won 3 GS sets this game, this last Gunslinger, and he's a great guy. He's rented me a lot of cards, and I've rented him some cards. We never really traded though. I don't really want to trade him. He's a pretty fair trader, but I'm not. See, that's the problem. I hope people don't watch this and not trade with me. I'm a decent trader. I have actually don't know what his hand is to this point, but now I can actually see it, so this isn't too bad, I guess. It's a little cool. Let me pause for a second. What I was thinking is, I play Sangin, then I'll play Bottomless in the back row, and that way, even if he destroys Sangin like he just did, I can bring a white monster to my hand, Raven, in this case, because I can use him with Silva, and I can synchro summon a Stardust. And then I can also bring out Chaos Sorcerer, which works out great because he's got Mystic Tomato, and I don't want him summoning anything with it. Which would have been probably, I actually don't know, maybe Malicious Fiend, because then he could synchro it with the zombie, and then he could bring them both back and get a double synchro. This is a pretty crazy deck he's got here. It's like a synchro zombie, I guess. I got a little lucky. He's running 2 Threatenings instead of 2 D-Prisons because Dark Gaia and GS. Teddy's actually very good against Dark Gaia, like amazing. He's actually defeated a lot of Dark Gaia players somehow. Maybe he just gets lucky, I don't know. He's crazy. But anyway, since this is my third thing, it's kind of hard to remember what to even talk about anymore. I'll talk about one thing though, is a Fabled deck a little bit more. As you can see, I'm being very aggressive. I got 2,000 plus beaters on the field already. Oh, this is Murphos. I thought that's what he had. I had a count. I actually did very well later. You'll see why. Because I figured he might have that, and I was right. So I'm actually wicked happy right now. I got some on him. I remove his Plague Spreader and give him 1,000, which kind of sucks for him. Because you have to be aggressive. You have to remove their field, and you have to counter anything. Anything they do might kill you. Like, I truly believe that sometimes people play cards that you don't expect to do anything, and then all of a sudden it's like too late. So I like to counter everything. It doesn't matter what it is, and you'll see that pretty soon. My hand was actually very good. I could counter almost any deck with this hand. Like, there's very few things you could have done, except for maybe have a Bottomless, and then stopped Stardust from being summoned in the first place. But even then, Chaos Sorcerer would have came to the field, and I would have had some field presence that would be unstoppable for a while. And then I have a Brain Control, and I have a Grimrow, and the Tuner on the field. So that's just amazing. So you have to be aggressive with this deck. That's a must. I do not play defensive decks. I tried a defensive deck once. He's got a Heavy Storm too. It's a pretty good card. His hand is not that bad. It's just like countering him. He was telling me he actually had a combination to completely destroy me, but I kept destroying it. Like, I kept countering everything he did. I don't know why I have to click OK if this is a duel log, but that's Konami for you. Don't ban me. He brought Malicious Fiend to his hand. For those wondering, I'm pretty sure that's the only D hero he has that Stratus can bring to his hand. Or E hero or anything else. I don't know if he has, like, from what I see here, I don't really see any other reason he would bring it to his hand, other than to thin his deck as well. And the reason I didn't attack is because I was like, he might have a Stardust. It wasn't too smart of me summoning gold just in case, but he already used Torrential Tribute, so it didn't matter. Like, he shouldn't have had another card. At most, it would have been a bottomless, not something that could wipe the field. And I do not even remember him summoning Spirit Reaper. Oh, that's right, because I'm about to bring out Mistworm. I bring Lurie to my hand to bring out Mistworm, because I always get Mistworm in almost every game now. It's such a great control card. It's just amazing. So I bring it out, and this pretty much, after this, he was just like, I'm screwed, basically, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, he said I'll make a post, so we'll see his thoughts on this. Maybe he can fill you guys in on what he was planning to do. I can't really help you there. He's crazy. I got some team messages. I should probably give a shout out to Zakram. It's not the most competitive team, but a lot of people in it are very good guys. I enjoy it. I like the community of it, and that's what really matters. I'm not looking for a team that's gonna be kicking ass. I'm looking for a team that can like talk and like be kind of funny. I mean, you could have the most kick-ass team if you want. This is Yu-Gi-Oh, and you don't get anything for it. So good job. Enjoy your kick-ass team. Hey everyone, I still have like 8 minutes since my for YouTube since my last that duel. I cut it a little short at the end so I could have more time to explain this new deck. This is my Lightsworn Fable, which you shouldn't be surprised. Fabled are light, and Lightsworn goes with almost anything these days. I'm gonna make. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Let me explain it now. Too honest. So I'm not explaining honest. You should know. It goes with everything. Every single card in the deck. A Jane for a 2,100 beater to get around those 2,000 defense cards, and the effect's pretty good. Lila, I run 2 because back row destruction is perfect. I love back row destruction. Back row is the most annoying thing in the game to me, and everyone else, I'm sure. This doesn't need to be explained. It brings back Lightsworn. It can do a lot. 2 Ryko, I had to take out 1 because his deck's tight on room, and I wanted to run 3 Grimro. Grimro's amazing because it's basically any card I can search out. Let's see, 2 Celestial, I love her effect. Her effect is ridiculous. If you get this card out, your opponent cries. Alright, this card's just the boss. he's the big boss of this deck. You see, when people see this card, they pretty much cry. Plague Spread is a great tuner. Bring him back from the grave if he gets dumped. Lots of things I can do with him. Raven can dump wolves or other cards like Lurie. And it's a tuner. 2 Lurie. I'm running 2 Lurie because of why am I running 2 Lurie? Oh, I'm running because I'm running 2 Divine Rafts, and if you use Divine Raft with Lurie, Lurie still gets summoned, which is amazing. So this is a little new tech I put in this deck right here. Divine Raft's an amazing card. 3 Grimro because it can search out anything. That's any of these Fableds, and it's a 1,700 beta. It's a good card. I wish it could search Honest. That'd be really nice if this card had, like, for some reason could search Honest. That would make Honest amazing. That'd be crazy. Kashano needs no introductions. He can remove Lurie, get a +1, come back to the hand. He's a 3-star tuner. He works with Honest. What's not to like? Brain and Mind take over people with these tuners. This is like one thing I want you guys to recognize is, unlike most Lightsworn, this Lightsworn deck has a lot of synchro abilities. Most Lightsworn actually lack synchro, like, other than like Gale or something. I have a few messages. One's probably Teddy and my team. 2 pots because once again this deck dumps really fast, and even Lightsworn run 2 pots. Yeah, draw power obviously. Staples. I do not like Beckoning Light, but I kind of have to run it. I mean, I can get Judgment Dragon out of the grave and win because of this card, so I'm gonna run it. And I told you about the Divine Rafts, which is very interesting. You guys should actually look into it, especially Fable decks. I'm starting to think maybe I should, when I make a pure Fable deck, I should put this in here. I do not see many decks doing it, but it's actually, it's pretty awesome. So I don't understand why they don't. Obviously just stapled synchros. One thing I wanted to talk about is, if you're a new player and you get synchros, I highly suggest not trading them. Synchros are staples in almost every deck, and like, I'm just talking about like these synchros, like the main ones. Obviously not this one, but every other one. I keep this card in my deck even if I can't bring it to the field, just in case. Like, what if I get a Break Control and a Mind Control, and I take both of their cards, I could bring this. This is in case I get like a Creep on. And this, he doesn't have that much of a place in this deck, but he's a boss, so I just like having him as a boss monster. Brionic's amazing. Anyway, I need help with this deck. I'm trying to remember what card can bring Honest back from the grave. If you know what it is, please tell me. And I'm thinking about running a Sangan in here, because obviously it has a lot of search. So other than that, give me your comments and thoughts. And tell me if I should run Sangan in here, because I'm not really sure. And what should I take out? I really need help with that, so thanks a lot. See you guys later.